Arabica. Arabica is the most popular coffee in the world, making up around 60% of global production. It first grew naturally in the highlands of Ethiopia before spreading through Yemen and eventually across the world. Arabica beans usually have a smooth, balanced taste with gentle sweetness and notes of fruit, flowers, or chocolate. They also contain less caffeine than many other coffee species, which helps create a softer flavor. Because the plants are sensitive to weather and disease, they require careful farming, making Arabica one of the most valued coffees. Robusta. Robusta is the second most common coffee species and is widely grown in countries such as Vietnam, Brazil, and Uganda. It is stronger, hardier, and easier to cultivate than Arabica. The beans contain almost twice as much caffeine, giving the coffee a bolder taste with earthy, nutty, and sometimes bitter notes. Robusta is often used in espresso blends because it creates a thick, rich crema and adds extra strength to the final cup. Liberica. Liberica is much rarer than Arabica and Robusta. It originally comes from West Africa, but is now also grown in parts of Southeast Asia, especially the Philippines and Malaysia. Its beans are larger and have an unusual flavor that can include smoky, woody, fruity, and floral notes all at once. Because of its distinctive character, Liberica is loved by some coffee drinkers while others find it surprising. Even though it represents only a small share of global coffee production, it plays an important role in the coffee culture of the regions where it is grown. Excelsa. Excelsa is a rare variety that is now considered part of the Liberica family. It is mainly grown in Southeast Asia and is known for its bright, tart flavor with deep, dark undertones. Coffee roasters often use Excelsa in blends to add complexity and balance. Its unique combination of light acidity and rich body creates a cup that feels both lively and full, making it different from almost every other coffee species. Espresso. Espresso is not a type of coffee bean, but a brewing method that began in Italy in the early 20th century. Hot water is forced through finely ground coffee under high pressure, creating a small but concentrated drink. Espresso has a rich flavor, a creamy layer called crema on top, and serves as the foundation for many popular coffee drinks. Its intense taste allows every detail of the coffee beans to stand out. Americano. An Americano is made by adding hot water to espresso. The drink became popular during the Second World War when American soldiers in Italy wanted coffee that tasted closer to what they drank at home. Adding water softens the intensity of espresso while keeping its rich aroma. The result is a larger cup with a smoother taste that still carries the character of espresso. Cappuccino. Cappuccino combines espresso, steamed milk, and thick milk foam in a balanced ratio. It became famous in Italy and later spread across the world through coffee shops. The foam gives the drink a light texture while the milk softens the boldness of the espresso. A light dusting of cocoa or cinnamon is sometimes added, though the classic version relies mainly on the harmony between coffee and milk. Latte. A latte contains espresso with a generous amount of steamed milk and only a thin layer of foam. Its creamy texture makes it one of the easiest coffee drinks for beginners to enjoy. The larger amount of milk creates a mild flavor that allows sweet syrups and creative latte art to become part of the experience. Today, it is one of the most widely ordered coffee drinks around the world. Flat white. Flat white was developed in Australia and New Zealand, and both countries proudly claim its origin. It is made with espresso and finely textured steamed milk, creating a smooth surface without the thick foam found on a cappuccino. Because there is less milk than in a latte, the coffee flavor remains stronger while still feeling silky and balanced. Mocha. Mocha blends espresso, steamed milk, and chocolate into a single drink. Its name comes from the historic port of Mocha in Yemen, once famous for exporting high-quality coffee. Modern mochas usually include chocolate syrup or cocoa, creating a rich combination where the sweetness of chocolate complements the bitterness of coffee. It is often finished with whipped cream, although that step is optional.